Hey guys, it's the Camel again and welcome back to, surprisingly, Puerto Pirata. It's a little bit against your comments and my thoughts of the last episode, but when I was talking about this last week, then I didn't know what the Spooky DLC will offer us. And once I downloaded the Spooky DLC and checked out the stuff, I was immediately thinking, no, you definitely have to go back and finish the Pirates area with this kind of stuff, because it's amazing. It's just purely amazing how many things you can use for like every theme. It's crazy. Those pieces they're really spooky in a way. You can really use them perfectly for a spooky area, but then again, they're also so nicely done and so genuine in a way that you can use them for so many other things. And especially for this Pirates area, I could use a lot of those things. And yes, here we are in the pirate area finally. So since I'm not doing the recording or the commentary for the whole episode, which is basically because I don't have that much to talk about in pirate area still, because I already told so many things in the last episodes. If you haven't seen them and if you're new to this channel, make sure to jump over into the playlist, which I put down in the description, and check out the pirate area in general, because then you will know a lot of things about why I did what and why, and so on. Well, never mind. Just to repeat again and to, finish up the area, I just wanted to let you know that I'm really happy with how it turned out. So the basic idea I had about this is kind of fulfilled, and I really think it worked out. So to make this a pirate area which is really a harbor that could have been done by settlers and the pioneers from Spain or Portugal or also the Netherlands or whatever, so that the architecture is really Europeanish and by European architecture inspired. But then over the years, this harbor in our imagination has been taken over by pirates, which wasn't due to a attack onto the harbor with their big and huge ship. No, it was more like over the years the crime rate and the overall dissatisfaction in this pirate harbor, or maybe let's say in this harbor, just arised, and at the end the persons that are kind of the leaders of the crime were a little bit stronger than the original settlers, which were following the normal stuff. And so if you wanted to survive in this area, you better go with the persons to make crime, so which were then the pirates in a way, because pirates means that they are doing their own stuff against the flag of their country, which was then Spain, France or the Netherlands or whatsoever. So they were just doing their own stuff and business, and so they were pirates. And this was basically the idea about this harbor. And I think moving on from the main street area over there and then into the pirates area, you can really tell that this is a really nice harbor that could be easily also just a Caribbean harbor with some really nice architectural influences from Europe. But moving on further into the pirates area, you can definitely see how the influences of the pirates came into it, so that they just took over all the buildings of the settlers and then put their own stuff upon it, which doesn't mean that they necessarily destroyed it. It's just that they stopped caring about the buildings, and then they just used their own stuff, which was just left over, to kind of repair stuff and to enlarge stuff and build some bars and taverns and out of their own stuff, without paying too much attention to the architectural style. And this is basically what I was trying to achieve with this park, and I think in the end, or with this area of the park, and I think in the end it worked out pretty nicely. So this gate over here, which I'm building, is pretty much then the outcome of the pirates. So you can see also some broken elements, which could be that there was kind of a fight in this harbor, which doesn't necessarily mean that it was pirates. It could be also easily two countries that have fight against each other, and then the ruins have been used then by the pirates later on to build a new little tower stuff, or in this case a gate upon these ruins, which totally makes sense because they always used the stuff which was given, and they just didn't, as I said already, didn't pay too much attention on the architectural style. They were just happy if it is working and keeping them dry from the Caribbean rains and storms. That's basically it. And I think, you know, talking about this, I can really say that I'm really happy with the outcome. It really helps, and it helps in the way that I can really say it is possible to build a pirate area that is not looking like the pirate theme in the game wants us to let it look, but it still looks like a pirate Caribbean-ish area, and that's why I'm really happy with the outcome of this area. It might be a little bit, that's maybe the only kind of criticism about it I do have, is that it looks maybe a little bit like a tube. It's just, you know, this pathway around the centerpiece of this big tower in the middle and the little harbor side on the right hand side of this tower, and then we just have the coaster which you know, floats around this entire area, and we have this little whirly wig on the upper right hand side of the coaster, which is kind of nicely, I think, but it's, you know, I don't know, that's maybe the only bad and negative point about it, but still I do like this a lot, so no further complaints about it. Yeah, but what can I say else? I think it's basically all set about this park, and maybe the last thing I want to talk about is the Frontier Expo, which is next week on Saturday. So make sure that you don't have any appointments and anything else to do on this upcoming Saturday next week, the 7th of October. So you can tune in and see all the beautiful and crazy and exciting announcement Frontier have to do, because it's not just about Planet Coaster, it's also about Jurassic World Evolution, and you will get to know so many new informations. I still have no clue. I can just say I'm there. I'm officially now revealed, so to say. That sounds strange, anyways. So I'm streaming on Saturday. I'll let you know in a certain video which times exactly, and a little bit more what will be going on there. But make sure you tune in, and this is a really nice event, and I really hope that I have some really nice outcomes out of it to share with you afterwards. But yeah, that will be next Saturday. There will be also another episode of Camel Kingdom on this Saturday late in the evening, which obviously won't have any influences of the stuff that has been on Frontier Expo. I will record this, and it will be also a gap filler due to the fact that starting a new area without knowing what they announced on the Frontier Expo might be a little bit, you know, strange. But yeah, still, it's a huge and exciting opportunity to be there, and I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, that's all I can say, and hopefully you guys have a nice day today and you enjoyed this episode. As always, make sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think, what you want to see in the future, what you just, you know, what you just have had as an exciting thing today, what you will do tomorrow, what you will do in general. Just let me know every kind of thing you want to comment. If you don't want to comment, it's fine, but I'm always happy if you guys comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think of everything. So yeah, thanks as always, and see you then in the next episode. Bye bye.
you.